Hey everybody, welcome back again to This Week with NVTV. Now we're going to be talking about how to keep your business safe. We've got a lot of small businesses in our communities, and it's vital that you keep yourself safe online, and there's a lot of different ways you can do it. So we're back with Dusty. He's going to give us some info. So do you think that scammers do target businesses?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
what kind of ways do you see it?
I mean, that's a good question. In all sorts of ways. I mean, if you have a firewall on your business, we can see pretty much like the way that we track everything. Like we can see every time someone's trying to get in that firewall to access your network.
Wow.
And guess what? It happens hundreds of times a day.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Ow.
But yeah, we'll just see, all right, there's an attack going on here. Someone's trying to, oh, it's from Russia. All right, we can't do that. Oh, no, this is from China. We can't do that. So yeah, they're targeting, they want any information at all. They're just trying to get into your network and find ways to exploit you, basically.
What can businesses do to keep their information safe?
I mean, like having the most secure network as possible, having a firewall to protect you, policies and stuff like that, like GPOs, like group policies with like passwords. So your password every employee, your password has to change every 30 days, every 40 days. And it has to be 16 characters. I know no one wants to hear a 16-character password, but that's kind of what you need.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Having a backup solution, I think, is also very important for businesses, just to stay safe. I mean, this is more or less a worst case thing to have, but I think it's very safe to have a backup. Like we run a program, we're partners with a company called Datto, and basically what it is a box that we hook up like agents on computers and servers and like that, and it backs up to the box every day or every 2 hours or so. Everyone's information is on that box, and then it goes into the cloud. And then from the cloud, it goes into another safe, secure location. So that's 3. So if your building burns down, we still have a box.
Right.
Or we don't have the box, but we have the cloud.
Right.
And we can access the cloud and restore everybody within, 20 minutes, if that. Not even 10 minutes. So everyone would be back up and running, and they wouldn't even know that the building was burned.
That's incredible.
I know, right?
Technology's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when thinking about cybersecurity, do employees have any responsibilities in keeping businesses safe?
Yeah. They're the biggest. That's the biggest. The employee is the biggest person to keep it safe. Passwords, not clicking links that you don't know what they are, stuff like that, basically.
I have heard just through, we're obviously banking, big on cybersecurity.
For sure.
And we always talk about how employees can keep things safe and things like that. And I have been told that the number one way that businesses get hacked is through employee or human error.
Yep.
Is that true?
Oh, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what should employees be doing?
Passwords.
Right.
Passwords.
Yeah.
Rotates. Do that. Don't click links. Stuff like that. It's, you get an email from someone, you don't pay attention, you haven't had enough coffee. You get an email and you're like, oh, this is from someone, click the link. Yeah. That happens. But you just got to be careful. You got to be basically on high alert at all times, basically.
If an employee gets an email that they're suspicious of, what should they do?
I would say not click it. Talk to somebody. If this is a small business, hopefully you have an IT person. Alert them or alert somebody who is well-versed in this sort of thing and have them take a look at it. That would be key. Any questions at all, I would ask somebody.
So it's okay to question?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I question everything all the time with computers, basically.
Kind of have to nowadays.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. If they do click on a link, what should their first step be?
Change your password. Run an antivirus for sure. Double check to make sure. We recommend a program that I run. If you don't have an antivirus, it's called Malwarebytes. It's a free program you can run, and it gets rid of any malware. Hopefully it's not ransomware that you clicked on.
Right, yeah.
That's the big one. And if it's ransomware, you're going to have to contact the authorities, and because they're going to lock down everything, and you won't be able to have anything until you pay. And there's companies that deal with that, like the litigation between these hackers and your business, and so that's important.
Yeah. So I think a lot of businesses will think, well, I've got some kind of virus control or something on their computer to keep them safe. Is that enough?
No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, having the backup solution is important. Having a firewall, just an antivirus program probably isn't going to cut it, unless if you have like the smartest employees on the face of the earth that question everything on computers. But now that'd be a little rare, I think.
Is there any kind of training out there that employees could go to, or I'm sorry, business owners could go to for their employees to kind of learn about it and do some kind of training?
Yeah, for sure. There's all sorts of stuff. If you just Google like employee training for stuff like that, we run something called like Know Before. And so we send out fake emails to you guys, and we see who clicks it. And if they click it, then they have to go to a training class to figure out why they clicked it and what they did wrong. So there's plenty of stuff out there.
That's a great way to check it, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
it stinks if you're the person that clicks it, but
if you're the person who clicked it, you're probably the one that needs to go to the classes. So.
100%.
Right. So that's just protection.
Yeah.
So in a best case scenario, a small business, what do you think would be the best steps for them to take to protect their information?
Passwords, make sure they have complex passwords. I'm just going to keep saying passwords. Every answer is just passwords.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's crucial, so that's okay.
What steps? Firewall backup solution.
Okay.
That would be my big thing. Yeah.
All right. Anything else you think we should share with small business owners?
Passwords.
In case we didn't hit it hard enough.
Passwords.
Make sure your passwords are secure.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks for sitting down with us again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Hope everybody took something from it, and we'll see you next week on MVTV.